Hello, I am Marcia from the Australian Dance Festival here with Mark Harding from Ciroc, and he is the chosen man to teach the Ciroc choreography for the Australian Dance Festival in June. How are you, Mark?
Good. I'm really looking forward to it. It sounds like great fun.
Yeah, we are in a great location. He has this amazing office with a water view in Coco. How incredible!
We don't get any time to swim, but that's the only problem.
But Mark, amazing that I just find out that you have 10 locations now in Sydney teaching Ciroc, spreading dance all over Sydney, which is a fantastic thing because it matches exactly what we want for everybody in the Australian Dance Festival, right? People that has the passion, put the word out there and make Australia be a more danceable country, huh?
Yeah, I mean, dancing is great fun everywhere, and I think Modern Jive, Ciroc Australia, we just sort of go into that market of people who really just want to have some fun. It's really easy. They just come along, learn. Some people go to a high level. Some people just keep it really social.
Yeah, talk a little bit about Ciroc, how it is, because the footwork is not complicated, is it?
Well, it's an evolving dance like all other dances. Ciroc started in the 1940s when the French were over and the Americans were over in France, and it was called Le Rock. And then it moved to the UK and it was called Ciroc. And now it's spreading throughout Australia, and I think it's probably taught in about 30 countries throughout the world now. So it's
Awesome.
Getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, I need to finish my sentence. The footwork is not very hard, but man, you guys doing incredible moves. Every time I watch a Ciroc dance, I go, how they do all of that? You guys are really big in tricks and acrobatics.
Well, we borrow from all other styles and put it into our own style. Ciroc's quite easy. It's like similar to a 4-beat hustle. It's not a hard dance. It's quite easy to do. The footwork, we really do dance in slots these days, and we have an anchor at the end. So the lead and follow is really important. And it's evolving dance, just like any other dance, and it's getting better and better. If I look at a video of 10 years ago, I'm like, oh my God, we danced like that, you know? Now we dance completely different. And yes, like any other dance style.
Like any other dance.
We get
go through a process.
Influence from other styles.
Yesterday I was just interviewing Alan and Liz, and they're going to teach you Zouk, and Zouk is actually coming from Lambada, and they were saying exactly the same thing, the process, you know? It got to the point they even changed the name of the dance, which is not the case of Ciroc. But the other thing is great about Ciroc that I find is that you dance with normal music, right? So
yeah, everyday music you listen to, that you listen to in a nightclub or even listen to at a party or with friends. And it makes it a really usable dance.
I agree.
You know,
it is really good. And now, Mark, you and Simone are going to be teaching the 20 hours of a choreography exclusive for the Australian Dance Festival to be performed on a stage. And now all these people, what do they have to have? They need to be acrobatics? Do they need to be amazing dancers?
Yeah, you know, I mean, Ciroc can be taught to anybody, and we've taught routines UK, New Zealand, you know, all the way throughout Australia as well. And probably about 20 routines we've done. For this routine, we're going to make it not too challenging, because obviously a lot of the people coming in may not have done modern jive before, but we really want to challenge the dancers as well. So we'll have some tricks in there as well. What level you should be, you know, enjoy dancing. And if you need probably some musical ability, but I'm sure most of the people who come to us are going to have some sort of, you know, qualities like that.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, and now back to you. You have done so many things for dancing in Australia in general. Teaching, performing, choreographing, and what has been the highlight of your career so far?
You know, I've done two marathons that raised over $40,000-$50,000 for charity. They were probably two major events, and had dancers from all over Sydney involved in that. Other than that, we were the first one to do like a Ciroc show, like an evening event. We called it Sizzle, and we had 19 routines being performed in an evening, and all the guests came and saw. And we actually sold out the evening event and the rehearsal as well, so we were very happy with that.
Amazing.
But probably the highlight, you know, 2000 Olympics, opening and closing ceremony.
That's what I was just about to say.
Everyone who was involved in that, it was a real experience, you know.
Yeah.
And thank you to everyone who had us. And Ciroc we had 340 students involved in it.
Wow.
So we were to my information, the largest adult dance company involved. A lot of kids companies that were
really
big.
Good.
We were the largest adult dance company involved. When they saw us, they said, it's exactly what we need. Adults that can dance on beat. That's all they needed. They want people who could be on beat.
Yeah.
And so they were looking for adults because it provides something different for them. So that was a highlight. And I think I was in 4 events or something. And
Yeah.
a lot of the dancers in 2, 3 events.
I know. That was amazing. And you got to work with a lot of famous people, of course, choreographers and people that involved with major events for countries. And
Well, a lot of the dance companies that were involved in our section, we all still remain friends. You know, we all got to know each other through that, and we all had to work as a team, and it really brought us all together. So it was quite good fun.
Awesome. Well, anyway, great to talk to you.
Thank you.
So, if you really want to learn Rock, which
Come along.
come along, check Mark Harding page here, read about him, and find out more how incredible he is. And he's gonna put a choreography that's gonna be incredible, and I can't wait to see it at the Australian Dance Festival stages. See you. Bye.
Bye.